Seeing this, everyone no longer insisted. Charlie came out and got into the subway station next to the building alone. After seeing the route map, he took the subway to the University of Tokyo. He didn't know why he suddenly wanted to go to the University of Tokyo. Thinking about it carefully, it might be because of Nanako. Although the girl didn't have much contact with him, she was still stubborn and distressed. Charlie knew that she was not in Tokyo, but knew that she was a student of Tokyo University, so he wanted to take a walk and take a look where she went to school. At the same time, a luxury business jet modified by Boeing 737 took off from East Cliff Airport. Jufei, Ziyu brother and sister, and more than a dozen of the Su family members departed to Tokyo together. The Takahashi family, who had received the news in advance, was very excited about the decision of the Su family to meet them first. The main members of the family had already been waiting at Tokyo Narita Airport in advance. At the same time, they also booked the best rooms in Tokyo's most stylish hotel, Aman Hotel Tokyo, in accordance with Ziyu's requirements. And Takehiko Ito also received the news. After learning that the representative of the Su family had to meet the Takahashi family first, he was furious. Coupled with the fact that Charlie had taken $4.5 billion yesterday, it has been stuck in his mind. The two things superimposed on each other, making him even more angry. After dropping more than a dozen pieces of precious porcelain in a row, he secretly vowed that if he didn't get the chance to cooperate with the Su family this time, he would make Charlie pay double the price. Ito's anger did not come from hypocrisy or narrow-mindedness. During this time, he has been feeling upset. First, the beloved daughter was seriously injured, and then the future son-in-law Jiro disappeared inexplicably. Immediately afterwards, he spent $4.5 billion and planned to invest in Kobayashi Pharmaceutical. The contract was signed and the payment was made. Then, Ichiro suddenly returned and unilaterally declared the investment contract he had signed invalid. Then, Charlie strongly stated that there were no shares, and the $4.5 billion would not be refunded. Ito Takehiko lived so big, he thought he had never seen such a brazen person. If it wasn't for this kid who seemed to be really strong, plus the Su family was about to come to Japan to discuss cooperation, Ito Takehiko would really want to kill Charlie immediately. But he did a great deal of tolerance for the Su family's arrival, but the first stop of the Su family's visit to Tokyo was not to discuss cooperation with himself, but to find his enemy, the Takahashi family. At this moment, Ito Takehiko's mentality collapsed. What happened? Why have I encountered so many problems recently? Is it to go to the temple to burn incense, worship Buddha, and eat vegetarian food for a few days? Seeing him fury, Tanaka did not dare to come up to persuade him for a long time. Until Ito Takehiko had enough vent by himself, Tanaka Koichi leaned forward and said, "Chairman, you don't have to be so angry about this matter. Even if the Su family gets in touch with the Takahashi family first, it doesn't mean anything. I have received their message, they will visit the house in the morning the day after tomorrow. We still have a chance." Takehiko Ito said with a black face. For this kind of thing, it is very important for the Su family to choose whom to meet first. It is as if you are talking about a girlfriend in Osaka, and at the same time you have work matters to go to Osaka. Your girlfriend should go to work first, which determines which is more important in your mind. Hiroshi Tanaka said embarrassingly, "President, love and career are not the same things." Ito Takehiko said angrily, "Then treat you as a playboy, you have two lovers in Osaka, and now you go to Osaka to see them separately. Then I ask you, will you choose to see your favorite one first, or first see the one you don't like that much?" Hiroshi Tanaka hurriedly said, "It may also be that I like both, but I can't meet at the same time, so there must always be an order. If don't know how to choose, maybe I will use lottery or guess coins. It's decided in a way, so it doesn't necessarily represent who I see first, who I like more." Takehiko Ito raised his leg, kicked Hiroshi Tanaka distractedly, and blurted out, "Go on, IFC King use you to comfort me here? Why should I go?" Hiroshi Tanaka stepped back a few steps, and said, "Mr. President, I'm right outside the door. If you have anything, please call me." At the same time, Charlie has come to the campus of the University of Tokyo. Although the styles of this city are quite different, the University of Tokyo, like East Cliff University, is one of the top universities in Asia, naturally with a strong academic atmosphere and a sense of sacredness. Charlie is a very knowledgeable person, but it is a pity that he did not have the opportunity to receive a complete higher education. This has always been a great regret in his heart. Back then, one of his parents graduated from East Cliff University and the other from Tsinghua University. When he was a child, he would often follow his parents to visit these two universities, or accompany his parents to participate in some activities of their alma mater. In the past, he always felt that he would definitely choose one of East Cliff University and Tsinghua University in the future. After finishing his undergraduate degree, he would choose a top business school from around the world to study in business management.